11, and Hot Rod Williams came off the bench for 10 points. But inside, Nance only 4, Bennett only 2, Doherty, as you pointed out, 0 for 3, not one single field goal. And as you mentioned, Cleveland will have to try to pound it inside in order to beat Chicago.
I think that what you're going to see right here is the first possession is going to go inside to Brad Doherty. He's going to have to get, Lenny Wilkens likes to do it right out of a timeout or right out of a set situation to get him going.
Price goes for 3 and gets it. And it's tied at 53, and Mark Price has 19 points. He's having himself a whale of a ball game here tonight. Defensing John Paxson now has 3 personals. Cartwright has it blocked by Nance. Cleveland can take the lead. Price kicks it to the follow man, who's Doherty, misses the finger roll.
Here's where Chicago's at their best, right here in the open floor. Paxson gets a lot of open shots in this kind of situation.
Into Cartwright. Paxson all alone out here, but Cartwright takes it from 6 feet.
Well, it wasn't pretty, but he got it in. Bill that time with a bump against Nance, got his distance, and turned around and stuck his shot.
No offense to Bill here, but nothing he does offensively is very pretty.
No, Bill works hard to get his shots.
Chicago by 2. Mark Price curling off the screen, kicking it to Doherty to Nance over Grant.
Boy, Larry Nance shooting a lot of jump shots.
This will be good. Just a routine dunk.
Yeah.
I give him about, I'm like the judges at the
We're
Sam
good critics
Dunk.
here, aren't we?
Yeah, give me the free throw line 360 turnaround tongue on both sides of the mouth jam before I give him a high score. Jordan, by the way, with 33. Incidentally, foul away from the ball.
It's going to be on Bill Cartwright. Mark Price trying to set a screen to free Brad Doherty to the post, and Cartwright just popped him to take the foul. That's his 3rd foul.
Probably didn't see him.
Here's Michael outrunning everybody with the basketball. You see his speed and his power as he takes the ball to the basket.
Chicago up by 4. Price kicks it to Elo. This is a 2-point attempt. Elo continues struggling from the perimeter.
It's 5 for 14 now.
Jordan with 9 rebounds and 35 points. Remember, we told you early in this game that Jordan is averaging 44 a game against Cleveland this year, had 54 in the opener, and a good chance to go beyond that. At the end of the first quarter, we had him on track for 64 in this game. Let's see if he does it. Doherty still without his first field goal of the ball game, but Brad will go to the free throw line. The foul's on John Paxson, who picked up his 4th.
See, that's what he's got to do. Brad Doherty's got to bang himself in there, and he's got to get to the free throw line. He must put the pressure on the interior defense of the Chicago Bulls. And Bob, we talked about keys to winning for Cleveland. I felt they must go at Cartwright and Horace Grant. Larry Nance, 4 points. Brad Doherty, 3, no field goals. So if they're going to allow Horace Grant and Bill Cartwright to stay in the game, they're going to have problems.
Look at the difference here after 68 games of 88-89 and 89-90. A difference of 17 games with, a difference with Doherty coming back into the lineup.
Their scoring is down about 8 points a game. Their field goal percentage down about 4 from 50 to 46 because they don't get easy baskets. They have to work hard in the half court for everything they get.
9:40 to go, 3rd quarter. Pippen kicks it to Grant. It was good defense by Elo on Pippen there, but Grant had spotted up outside.
Cleveland has got to be very careful right now that they don't let Chicago get a double-figure lead on them.
Good pass inside. Doherty still without a field goal. Loose ball corralled by Williams.
You know, it looks like Brad Doherty's trying to release his shot so quickly that he's not getting a good look at the basket.
Price draws the foul from Paxson, and that's number 5 on John Paxson. And remember, for Chicago, there's a technical against Paxson, and Chicago does not have Craig Hodges, the other number 2 guard, who's out with an injury. They're down to just B.J. Armstrong and Paxson, basically.
Well, you know, John Paxson always gets very frustrated. You know, I've been over there with John playing against the Mark Price, and he feels like Mark Price dribbles at him and jumps into him, and it's very frustrating.
He does.
And you're going to see it. Mark Price here's dribbling. John is retreating.
There's the jump.
And there he dumps right into him, and that's what the foul is called, and it upsets John, and John responds and gets a technical.
Not a jury in America would convict John of that foul, unfortunately. The juries don't have anything to say about it, and Price knocks down one of the two, and he'll get another one.